kids. Have a good day at school.
See you, Mum. Hey team, welcome back to the School of Fitness on Tuesday the 24th of August. Right, lesson 1 today is our warm-up. My school colleague and class partner is going to demonstrate this one. We have 1 round, starting off with 10 dead bugs. We're going to be on our back for this one. Our opposite arm and opposite leg are going to go down at the same time, trying to remain nice and stable in this core. Next exercise, 10 bird dogs, basically the opposite movement. Still going to get the same arm, opposite leg, going out at the same time, trying to keep that midline nice and stable. Our next one is the cat camel, one of Heath's favourite warm-ups. Just like that, going to go up on your knees, tall plank, going up just like a cat, and down like a camel, sticking that bum out. After that one, we have a few dynamic stretches, so we're going to do 30 seconds on each movement. Our first one is the pancake stretch.
So for this one, we're going to focus on spreading our legs just like Chris Hipkins said.
Right, stretch into that groin, okay? If you have someone else that can push down on you, get an extra bit of a stretch. For me, I'm not that flexible, so I won't be doing that one. Next, we have the pigeon stretch, 30 seconds each side on this one. So 30 seconds on each leg. That's it, leaning our way into it, rocking forward, okay? Not pushing the stretch too far, just to your limit. Our third one is the pike hole. Alright, try and push that head through, make that triangle with your hands and head. That's it. Then we have the squat hold for our last stretch. Nice, rocking up and down, okay, trying to get deep in that squat, warming up those glutes. So after the warm-up team, we have a bit of a running clock workout theme today, right? So we're start off, we're into 5 rounds of BARBELL, bit of a modified workout. So we have 5 rounds, starting off with 20 handstand push-ups, or push press, or push-up variant. Then we're into 30 deadlifts with our barbell, or kettlebell, or dumbbells, or we can do 15 bodybuilders if we have no equipment. Then we're into our 20 sit-ups, right? These are going to be butterfly sit-ups for today. Then we have a 200-meter run, or 16 burpees. So we're going to run through and demonstrate the movements depending on what gear we have. So we'll start off with the handstand push-ups. So we have 20. So what we're going to do, find ourselves a wall, right? Kicking up. We can either do strict or kipping, getting that head down, right? Ideally on a mat, not wood, because it hurts your head. Bring those knees down to your elbows and shooting up. Locking the arms out at the top. Our next variant for that one, we have the push press. So you're going to keep that torso nice and vertical, dipping and driving, no re-dip, locking it out overhead. So we have the barbell for this, or we can do this with the dumbbell or kettlebell, which is almost the same movement. Keeping the torso nice and vertical, dipping and driving, keeping that arm close to your ear. Amazing work, Heath, amazing work. Or we have the push-up variant. So the push-up variant means regular push-up or on the box or on our knees. Whatever capability you're at today. Ideally we want to be doing these 20 reps and maybe 3 or 4 sets. Next we're on to the 30 deadlifts. So with our barbell, pushing away from the ground through those heels, back straight, shoulder blades nice and back, keeping the bar close. Amazing, amazing. Or we can do this with our dumbbell or kettlebells. If you have 2, we can use 2. If you have 1, you can just use 1. Whatever we have with equipment wise. Our sit-ups, our butterfly sit-ups. So on these ones, we want our hands to touch behind our head and in front of our feet. So touching behind his head, engaging this core, snapping it, touching in front of his feet. Our next one, we have either a 200-meter run or 16 regular burpees. Chest touching the ground, standing up, make sure those hips are locked out. You can add a jump in, it's up to you guys. So for this 5 rounder, you want to make sure you can pick a pace you can withstand for the whole 5 rounds, moving nice and methodically, scale back appropriately so we can do that and get some big sets out in these rep ranges.
Just send it, team.
Just send it. Sweet team. So remember in that workout, we are resting 2 minutes after each round. Now, on the 30-minute on the clock, we're into a bit of a fight gone bad style workout. So we have 1 minute max reps on each of our movements. So we have a few different options depending on what equipment we have, but our first option with the barbell is a bear complex. So the bear complex, we're starting off 1 power clean. Nice fast elbows, 1 front squat. The elbows are up high, one push jerk onto your back. Make sure you be careful re-racking that bar on your back, okay? One back squat, and that's it. And that is 1 rep. So we're doing as many rep rounds as this complex in the minute. If we don't have a barbell, we can do the dumbbell kettlebell version. So we're doing 2 of each. So 2 one-arm squat clean thrusters. So that, pretend he's done 2, right? Plus 3 push press. Now that's all on one side equals 1 rep. So all on one side, all on the other side. So we have the same with the barbell, with the dumbbell and the kettlebell, sorry. We have no equipment. We're gonna do 2 burpees plus 2 air squats plus 2 lunges. Now that is also 1 rep. So whatever option you choose, you're gonna do max effort of those in the minute. Then you're gonna rest 1 minute, and we're gonna do either max effort of barbell hand clean and jerks, popping the bar off your hips, giving nice fast elbows into your jerk. So max effort barbell clean and jerks, or max effort dumbbell or kettlebell 1-arm hand clean and jerks, alternating each arm. It's a fast elbow, dipping, driving, catching in that overhead position, nice locked out arm. If we have no equipment now, we can do either pistols. Ooh, nice pistols in those Roman sandals. Or we can do rolling pistols. Let's see if you can do one of these. Gonna roll up. Oh, nearly. Or we can do single leg box squats. Now compared to a box or a bench or a seat, Heath's going to demonstrate this one to a seat. Now this is quite good. If you don't quite have your pistols but you want to work on them, it's still going to give you a good workout. Controlling down to the bottom, don't let yourself just drop down. Really try to control each leg. So we're going to alternate leg on this one. Sweet team. So once we've done max effort of one of those last options, we're resting 1 minute. Then we're going back up to the top, so either a barbell bear complex, sorry, or our lunge complex if you have no equipment. Then we're resting 1 minute again and doing that last one more time. Sweet team, so that is us for today. A bit of a running clock work, alright? So quite high intensity some of these work, so try to maintain that heart rate or in breathing. Break the reps up smartly in that first block. It is 5 rounds, it is quite a bit of work and quite a bit of time under fatigue. Okay, so break that up smartly and scale down appropriately for that one. That is this from me and Heath. Good school fitness lesson.